Hi guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for watching. And today we're all going to talk about cooling. And what's to do with cooling? None other than computer cooling. So today we're going to talk about CPU cooler, which you can see here, a very basic cooling devices here, small, petite, and elegant. Okay, it does the work. Okay, it's coming from a brand called Cryorig. Okay, it's a new brand, getting very popular now and has a great potential. Remember, in EZJack channel, we're always talking about something money for value. That something is worthwhile getting. Okay, in this little cooling devices here, you can see it's a standard size, it's a bit thinner. Okay, same standard size but thinner with a great heatsink on device here. On here, it's using a 90cm fan with RGB color. So from the connector itself, you can actually see it has a RGB connector for your motherboard, which can work with your motherboard software like of ASUS, MSI, or Gigabyte. Now, on this cooling here, the fan is turning at 2500 RPM. It draws you an airflow of 40.5, and the heatsink has 57 films on it. Okay, nothing particular. I'm just going to show you the basic of that. Now, the other one I'm going to tell you is probably the biggest badass fan cooling I ever seen. Okay, from Cryorig. All right. Now, this badass cooling here, okay, as you can see, it's humongous compared to this miniature one. All right. Now, this is the box that comes with it. Okay. So with this one here, I don't think you're gonna have any problem with your computer heating up or anything. I mean, you might even open up the side panel and it might do some air cooling for yourself as well, right next to it. Now, obviously the accessory that come with it. So it comes with a very impressive heatsink pipe construction. We're looking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on each side, a proper heat pipe. And we're looking about this heatsink. From what I see, the spec, it has 42 pieces of heatsink, and it's running at this 140 millimeter fan that give you 1300 RPM and draws incredible airflow of 76 CFM. All right. So these two badasses cooler, one for standard, one for extreme. They call it the R1. The R1 Ultimate. I've been working on computer for quite some time, and I never seen such a big CPU cooler in my life. And you know, it might get bigger and bigger, but I don't know where it's going. Just to give you a little comparison. That's my little lemon that I make tea of it. See right next to it. How big is this heatsink, guys? I mean, you could take this and hammer with someone as a weapon. You know, if they come they can't even move your computer once you put this thing in it. So you need a pretty stable cases. Okay, so look at it. I mean, I think this thing is gonna turn your CPU to ice if you want. And let's have a look at the accessory boxes that come with it. Whoa, man. Okay, so different socket for different CPU, AMD, Intel. Now, I like this the most. This, everybody always underestimate the heat pace that you use on your CPU. This is so important. It's the connection between your cooler and your CPU that makes that temperature drop so much. So CP7 sounds dangerous, man. CP7. All right. So I think this thing will work, man. High density pace. Okay. CP7 is the one we need to remember. Different bracket, different fan connector, screws. You guys gonna have so much fun with putting this thing together. All right. And now remember, most important, this piece of paper right here. All right. Without this will only be a brick. Okay, so this will show you pretty clear. Look, all right, of how to put things. It will say, even mentioned in Chinese, 安装手册. Okay, and even in Japanese, which I can't read, sorry. Okay, all right, so it's not so difficult. I think we could cope with this. But guys, this is the latest CPU cooler for air cooling. Okay, remember we have the C7 RGB cooling fan right here. Very simple. Click, plug and play, and it's got a color on the fan. And this one here, the bad boy, okay, R1 Ultimate, okay, it's got everything you require for air cooling. Okay, so Cryorig is the product to look out for, and they're not bad price. All right, if you compare to all the other famous one, okay, Thermaltake, Thermalright, etc., Cooler Master. Apparently, Cryorig was coming from these famous international brand as well, and they started on their own brand. Okay, the same team is coming from the these famous international manufacturer that started this product. So keep your eyes on this product, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to look out more product, more exciting and outperforming items and innovation coming from these boys. So thank you for watching, okay, today's CPU cooling episode. I hope you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and click that little bell button next to it so you know when our latest information is happening. Okay, until then, cheers.